Rangers hosted PSV tonight in the playoff round for the Champions League, and this was a breathless tie at Ibrox tonight. Make no mistake about it, this team are very dangerous. Gakpo, heavily linked with Manchester United, is a goal scoring almost like a second striker. Veerman likes to get beyond the striker and knows where the goal is. Of course, a player Rangers know well because they were hoping to sign him last summer. And De Jong, a big physical goal scorer. Forget last season getting to Europa League final. This is a new season and this is a very good side we are playing. A top performance needed over both legs, but Rangers have shown to be there at their best in Europe, especially against teams that play open. A fascinating match awaits. 4 changes for Rangers. In comes Stephen Davis, out drop Ryan Jack. Wright drops out for Tom Lawrence. Sands is back in for Davies. And Kent comes back in for Matondo. Ibrox is rocking already. What an atmosphere. It should have been 1-0 to the away side. A good ball into De Jong by Saibari. He missed the chance, was probably offside anyway. Rangers have pressed well at times, but PSV have looked comfortable in the opening 10 minutes. Bit of a moment for Rangers, a loose pass forward, and PSV broke. Gakpo got away from Goldson. He was a constant threat the whole night, Gakpo. Rangers did survive, but there's a warning. Veerman played a peach of a pass to Saibari, another player who had a lot of joy going forward for PSV, and if not for Barisic, that could have been a very dangerous situation for Rangers. Chance for Rangers, the ball breaks to Davis. He plays the ball to Tillman, who couldn't get the power on the shot. Rangers on the front foot here. Rangers playing really well as we hit 23 minutes. Some wonderful football again. Barisic zipped the ball into Tillman. Wonderful first touch to get to Cholak. Back to Tillman, who took a poor first touch, then missed the opportunity to either pass or shoot, but Rangers were on top. Rangers felt they should have had a penalty. The ball did strike the arm of the defender, who threw his arm up, but luckily for him it hit the t-shirt line. PSV on top now. Gakpo, real threat. Goldson twice having to head clear for the home side. Tillman almost scored an own goal. A poor corner came in the box. Tillman slashed it. Luckily McLaughlin dealt with it. PSV would take the lead though in 37 minutes. Poor defending by Rangers from the corner. And Sangare scuffs PSV in front. And Rangers would need a response. And boy did they respond. Lundstrom with a header after Kent's cross, easy for Benitez. 1-1, a brilliant equaliser by Rangers on 40 minutes. Lawrence finds Davis, who plays a brilliant pass in behind Tavernier, who found Cholak, who made no mistake in drawing Rangers level. A fine finish. Perfect response by Rangers. Rangers pushing to go in front, playing really well, trying to force the issue. A really good contest. PSV started better, then Rangers grew into the game, controlled it, and then PSV would take control and deserved to go in front. And Rangers responded brilliantly, deserved to draw level and ended the half the stronger side. In the second half, Cholak on the end of things, a brilliant ball by Sands to Tavernier, threaded through Cholak, who got the shot away and forced the save from Benitez. It should have been 2-1 to PSV, a flick by De Jong. Saibari got inside Barisic and Goldson, but luckily for Rangers, he shot just wide, a real let-off. I think Goldson might have just put him off. A real let-off for Rangers. Teze had acres of space, found Saibari, who fortunately fired over. Saibari again gets a chance for PSV, but it's straight at McLaughlin. PSV well on top as we pass the hour mark. Good play by Tillman, driving Rangers forward, took on the shot. Should have played in Cholak though. Kamara and Wright coming on for Davis and Tillman on 69 minutes, but Rangers would go 2-1 in front just before that on 70 minutes. Lawrence hits the free kick from range, and it's an absolute howler by Benitez, who fumbles the ball and it ends up in the net. Ibrox is absolutely rocking now. The changes have now been made. Cholak stupidly hit out at Romaglio. That could have easily ended up being a red card. Wasn't a lot in it, and the defender was certainly looking to get him sent off. It would be such a shame because he has led the line brilliantly tonight. Rangers survive a scare, but PSV try to draw level. Barisic in the end saving the day. PSV do draw level though. 2-2. Obispo draws PSV level from the corner in 78 minutes. A bullet header, a soft goal to concede. And that was his last action of the game because he actually came off for Bramthwaite. So a double kind of whammy there. If he hadn't been on the pitch, then probably wouldn't have happened. McLaughlin saves Rangers. He came flying out his goal to deny Max, who was through on goal. Brilliant by Rangers number 1. Kolak's shirt was pulled in the box in 90 minutes, but no penalty was given. Well, this tie will be decided in Eindhoven at the Philips Stadion. 2-2 it ended here at Ibrox. 40 million hangs in the balance for these two sides. And we'll be back for that on Wednesday. We'll also be back for Hibs on Saturday.